Here's an unpopular opinion to start your week with. When a nail printer disappoints a salon owner, it is almost never the machine that failed. It's the 4 decisions made around it before a single nail ever got printed. Welcome to Pressed for Profit, the daily show for nail salon owners who want to run a real business, not just a beautiful one. I'm Maya. Today, a contrarian take on nail printers, the mistakes that quietly cost owners money long before the first design lands. Let me set this up honestly. The technology itself is genuinely good now. A machine like the O2 Nails V11 prints a full custom design in about 30 seconds, straight from an app over Wi-Fi. That part is solved. So when I hear an owner say, "The printer didn't work out for us," I get curious because 9 times out of 10, the disappointment traces back to a business decision, not a broken device. So let's walk through the 4 mistakes I see most and exactly how to avoid each one. Mistake number 1, and it's the big one: buying on price alone, from whoever is cheapest online. I understand the instinct. It's a real piece of equipment and you want a deal. But here's the contrarian part. The cheapest listing is often a gray market reseller with no warranty you can actually claim, no training, and no reliable ink supply 6 months from now. And ink supply is not a footnote. A printer with no cartridges is a paperweight. When you buy through an authorized channel, you're not paying extra for a box. You're paying for the warranty, the onboarding, and the guarantee that consumables keep showing up. For the record, nailprinter.ca is the official North American distributor for O2 Nails, so that support chain is the whole point, not an upsell. Buy the relationship, not just the hardware. Mistake number 2, treating the printer as a gadget instead of a service. This is the quiet killer. An owner buys the machine, sets it on the counter, and waits for it to be magic. But a printer doesn't make you money. A priced, named menu item makes you money. If custom printed art isn't on your service menu with a number next to it, you bought a very expensive toy. Nail art add-ons commonly run around $5 a nail, according to BLVD's benchmarks. So the move is simple. Build printed designs into your menu as a real add-on. Train your front desk to offer it by name, and let clients see the catalog. The machine is the supply, the menu line is the sale. Mistake number 3, ignoring the running cost math. Some owners get so focused on the purchase price that they never plan for ink as an ongoing line item, and then they get surprised. Don't be surprised. Treat consumables the way you treat gel or acrylic supply, a predictable monthly cost you build into your pricing. That's actually why structured ink refill plans exist, so the number is known and boring instead of a quarterly shock. When you know your cost per print, you can price the add-on with confidence and protect your margin. Owners who skip this step end up either underpricing the art or quietly losing money on every set. Neither is necessary. The math isn't hard, it just has to actually get done. Mistake number 4, launching it in silence. This one breaks my heart a little. An owner invests in the machine and then tells no one. No sign at the desk, no posts, no mention at checkout. The printer sits in the corner doing nothing while the owner concludes it didn't drive business. Of course it didn't. Nobody knew it existed. And here's why this matters more than it used to. 71% of consumers now expect personalized experiences, and 76% get frustrated when brands don't deliver that, according to McKinsey. A printer that puts a client's own design or a wedding monogram or a team logo on their nails in 30 seconds is personalization you can actually charge for. But only if you announce it. Put it at the desk, show it in your stories. Mention it at every checkout for 2 weeks straight. So notice the through line. None of these 4 mistakes are about the device. They're about buying from the right source, putting it on the menu, doing the cost math, and actually telling people. Get those 4 right and the technology does exactly what it promises. Get them wrong and you'll blame a machine that was working fine the whole time. Let me be straight on the money, because I don't do fantasy numbers here. Vendor data from MindBody suggests lifting your average ticket by $5 to $10 across roughly 200 clients a month can add around $24,000 a year. That's a vendor figure, and your results will vary by your business, your pricing, your local demand, and your execution. A printed art add-on is one realistic path to that kind of ticket lift, but only if you avoid the 4 traps we just covered.